on to High School Heroes Esports League. Today we have the finals for Virtual Fighting Championship, and it's exciting. I'm Control Flirt Delete. I'm with my co-caster here, Nutmeg. How's it going tonight?
Pretty good, Control. How are you doing?
Good. I'm excited. We had a lot of fun yesterday, so let's see what's going to happen today. Can you tell us about the brackets for today?
Yes, today's exciting because we are now into the finals of these playoffs here with the Outrun Digital Virtual Fighting Championship Tournament. And so tonight for the finals, we're going to see Cinnamon Proto taking on from Dunbar, taking on Lemon Malt from Lewiston. And we saw some amazing fighting happening yesterday from Cinnamon Proto, yeeting their opponent out of the ring. I think we're going to see some more of that action tonight. And we also saw Lemon Malt take on Nightcrawler in their semifinal match, and Lemon Malt was the decided victor there. Then, but before that final match, we're going to be seeing the third place match go down between Nightcrawler from Lubbock and Alexander from Lewiston.
Yeah, that's fantastic, and it was a lot of fun yesterday, and I am looking for that yeeting as well. I don't know, now I'm addicted to it. And for today, we also have sponsors, so we want to shout out to Antlion Audio. They offer high-quality, innovative audio equipment at affordable prices with products such as the Mod Mic Wireless and the Kumara, which we're going to give away to the top two, as we know, players. So all the yeeting can happen. They will walk away winners. And then our next sponsor, tell us about that, Nutmeg.
That's right. So we're also getting sponsorship from Bisect Hosting, which is where you can experience premium service at a budget for all your hosting needs. And we're talking about web service. We're talking about VPS, virtual private servers, and game servers for your Minecraft, your Rust, your CSGO, your Team Fortress 2, any of those games that you want to host your private service for. Bisect Hosting is the place to go. So thank you very much, Bisect Hosting.
And apparently they have crazy good customer service. It's insane, is what Cutie's saying in the chat. Speaking of Cutie and Leo are the ones who started High School Heroes. It's part of Outrun Digital. They are my friends. They are fantastic people. You want to support what they're doing, and I believe you should, because this is High School League Esports. I mean, this is what we want, right, for VR. You can go to their GoFundMe, which is going to be dropped into the chat right now. So go on, head over there, learn about what they're doing, and support them. It's fantastic.
Yeah, we want to say a special thank you to all of the folks who have already helped with the GoFundMe and dropped their support for this high school league. This is really something special where we have this opportunity to give students at the high school level the ability to get into esports, but in this sort of arena where we're mixing actual physical athleticism with video gaming, with a game like Virtual Fighting Championship. So thank you to our supporters to bring this special experience to these students, these athletes, and allowing them to compete on this stage.
Yeah, I think we're just moments away from game time. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think right now Alexander and Nightcrawler are getting into the ring. They're strapping on those gloves. They're putting their headset on.
They're strapping on the controller.
That's right. You know, I imagine with a game where you're doing a lot of punching, you know, you really have to have those wrist straps or hand straps. If you've got the Quest,
yes,
you've got to get those the wrist straps and the hand straps, because when you throw those punches wildly as we've seen these competitors do, those controllers can go flying, right?
They will go flying. We had a discussion about the wrist straps because it's like, oh, I'm too cool for that and stuff. No, you need it because you want your controller to stay, within the vicinity, not embedded into your flat screen. I'm not saying I know what that's like. I'm just saying maybe I've heard about it before. So that does happen. Absolutely. And as we watch the games, keep in mind that these avatars are representing the players as they stand. So if they're taller than the other players, because they're taller in real life, which is what happened yesterday, right? And as they are ducking in real life. And those punches, they're going out there. So aside from not getting hit, unless they have like a tough coach in there that's like really making it immersive, I don't know, but they are really doing it, and that sweat is real.
That's right. We were saying we're putting the sports into esports here. We are really projecting the physicality of these fighters into the virtual world. We're combining it with a meta of a video game, but when it comes down to it, it's about throwing those punches. So really physically moving, dodging, blocking, and getting those hits into the right place so you can eat your opponent out of the ring.
Which is, I don't know, it's become my favorite. You can't do that in real life, I've learned. So
That's right. I think
that's
this got to be one of the most satisfying things that can happen in this game right now is seeing your opponent fly over the wall of the ring and land into the stands. And right now we are getting into this action here for this third place match between Nightcrawler and Alexander. And again, we see the height difference between
yes.
Alexander and Nightcrawler.
Wow, if anyone knows, how tall is Nightcrawler? Because this is what we were talking about yesterday, right? We weren't.
That's right. And I think your microphone just cut out there, Control. But we are seeing right now Nightcrawler and Alexander going at it. Nightcrawler and Alexander both choosing characters, by the way, who can regenerate their health. So as long as Nightcrawler can get those guards and get those dodges, they might be able to absorb more of those hits and get in some of their own as they try to close the distance between themselves and the taller Alexander.
Right, and, we don't see it on the screen, but from their point of view, they're showing the points of how hard their hits are. And there we go, the first
And
one.
there we have the first knockdown of the round. And I just want to remind our audience we are playing a best of 5 contest here, 3-minute rounds. And the way this is going on is whoever gets the most knockdowns in a round will take that round, and whoever takes the best of 5 rounds will win this match.
Okay, and we're back, right. There we go.
All right, we see now Nightcrawler taking the fight to Alexander, getting in there, getting the shots in, but not quite able to knock Alexander down, as now Alexander is regenerating their health, and so is Nightcrawler. And so now we're standing at 1 knockdown here for Alexander. But no, ooh, that was very close. Nightcrawler almost knocked down Alexander, but Alexander able to break the engagement and now regenerating their health.
Yeah, and we're definitely seeing, them playing that balance, which you're going to have to do. You want to conserve that energy. I really think that that's the strategy here where, you're not gonna be able to lean on your opponents ever. You're not gonna sit down. This isn't a seated game. So you really have to conserve that energy for when you want to go hard, right at the end.
That's right. Your character has stamina, but then you, your physical self, have your own stamina to deal with. And we can see Nightcrawler getting a knockdown there, tying this round up between himself and Alexander. But ooh, getting very close to being knocked down themselves is Nightcrawler right now.
Oh.
There it is. The round ends in a tie. That's the first tie we've seen so far, Control.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, that happens. Everyone hug it out. All right. Part. Yeah, see, you're watching the models, that's a little twisted probably because they let it down for a minute. They're probably drinking water, kind of getting back into it. Ooh, we've got a replay now of Alexander standing there. Oh, we're looking at the torso hit. Yeah.
That knockdown by Alexander right in the belly of Alexander sends him flying to the wall. And we are about to start off second round here between Nightcrawler and Alexander. Nightcrawler putting up a very good fight against Alexander here. Might be able to turn this around and take third place. We shall see.
Yes, and another thing is because they're not actually boxing, one of the things that is frustrating when you're playing is you expect sometimes for the hit to connect. And it doesn't. You don't have that physical, pow or anything. So you really do exert that energy as well when you're really just trying to hit and you think you got a good jab in there, but you really didn't.
That's right. The lack of physical feedback of the person taking your punches is a bit of a challenge, as well as when you're swinging wildly and you have to control your arms. I imagine that in itself is going to make them expend a lot of energy.
Oh, for
you see
sure.
all those shots being blocked there between Alexander and Nightcrawler. A lot of blue flashes,
Oof,
meaning
yeah.
that a shot was blocked. But there's some fire there for Nightcrawler.
Yeah,
and Alexander goes down.
Oh, all right. Let's keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean.
Nightcrawler now putting another knockdown on the board and taking the lead in this fight.
We mentioned here pulling your arm a lot during game. Yes, I believe it. Raise your hand if you have VR injuries. It's part of it.
Yes, I have plenty of pulled muscles and thrown shoulders from all of my melee type of fighting games. I imagine that's what's going to happen here. And there you see another knockdown from Alexander, tying this up now. We are in another tie situation.
Yeah, he wants it.
Nightcrawler
Wow.
is definitely taking it to Alexander right now.
But you can't miss that. You know, Alexander, he's got that height. He's getting those head hits right there. Oh, that was a good block for them.
That's right. Alexander definitely taking advantage of the reach advantage that they have and the height advantage that they have over Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler, though,
Ooh, that was
able to close the distance and land those shots.
Yeah, those are... Oh, he's going for it. Oh. Every time Nightcrawler hits the head, I have hope.
There's some beautiful shots there landed by Nightcrawler, but he is also down on health. Any of the fighters could go down right here.
Right. Oh, Nightcrawler's about to go. Oh, no, he's coming back. He's regenerating.
And no, it is Alexander who knocks down Nightcrawler there. It was almost a double knockdown.
Where's my buddy, Nutmeg? All right.
And we can see
never mind.
Alexander.
We got Alexander before he... He's going to have to pause for a minute to kind of regenerate. Oh, nope. Man, we got a body flying.
That was almost a yeet there by Nightcrawler. Answering the knockdown from Alexander with a knockdown of their own.
Tie. All right.
There we have a tie now between Nightcrawler and Alexander. So the second round is going to end in a tie as well. There's that replay of that knockdown by Nightcrawler. Beautiful shots. Nightcrawler definitely taking this fight to Alexander right now. Wow, look at that.
And hello. I was too focused on the game. I was saying like, "Oh, what's happening? What's going on?" And then I thought, "Nutmeg, where are you?"
Now we are 13 seconds out from the next round. Tie game so far. So out of the 5, 2 have gone to ties. We have now turned this into a best of 3. And off they go. Nightcrawler not stopping right now with the aggression. You see those blue flashes as Nightcrawler and Alexander, both of their shots running into each other midstream. Nightcrawler trying to dash in and dash out, get the shots in and get back out without getting hit themselves. And a flurry of headshots from Nightcrawler almost sends Alexander to the mat, but it didn't hit. Alexander backing off and regenerating their health. In comes Nightcrawler with the jabs and the punches to the body. Wow, we saw Nightcrawler almost bending backwards there, but now still in the fight. There we go. Alexander still at half health. Nightcrawler regenerating their health. Alexander almost went down there. There's the knockdown. So Nightcrawler pushing this into their favor if they can just hold on to this lead for the rest of the round.
All right, here we are.
Oh, wow. Alexander is about to go down once more. Oh, and they are fighting it off.
Look, they're both doing the holding out a little bit. Oh, Alexander, I think he squatted in real life. That was funny to see.
Alexander might be getting tired out. And there's the yeet from Nightcrawler.
The yeet. The ejection. The eviction.
The eviction from the ring will take Nightcrawler to 2-0 now for this round. They need to hold on to this lead for 40 more seconds, and they will win this round, and they will be very close to taking third place for this Virtual Fighting Championships third place match. But there's Alexander with a knockdown of their own. That is getting it a bit closer to tied here again. Oh, and that flurry of punches from Alexander almost knocked down Nightcrawler really quickly there, but he was able to recover.
Yeah, Alexander's going in with that aggression there.
Alexander wants to at least tie this up, but there's only 15 seconds left on the clock, and Nightcrawler, I think, is just going to keep the distance and run it down. You see the defensive play now by Nightcrawler, because it is up to Alexander to get the knockdown before the end of this round, and they are going for one last flurry.
Fun, let's go.
And ding, ding, there it is, and that's the fight, I believe.
Yep.
So with that round win, after tying the first two, Nightcrawler is going to be taking third place in this Outrun Digital Virtual Fighting Championship playoff match. Congratulations to Nightcrawler for taking that out. Nope. Oh.
Wait, hold
Wait.
on.
Oh.
Oh.
They have 2 more rounds. They do have 2 more rounds. Excuse me, I misspoke. I knew that they had 2 more rounds. But there was the, we saw the screen. It looked like it was over. What do you think, Control?
I think that I wouldn't be able to recover from that eviction, but we'll see what's happening here. We want to make sure they get the rounds in.
That's right.
Oh.
So this is still a best of 5.
Yeah. All right.
So we are still playing a best of 5. Excuse me, folks, for that confusion. We are still playing the best of 5 right now. Nightcrawler is in the lead with 1 round and 2 ties. And so it is going to 2 more rounds.
Hey, well, that's
we
the
will
nature
see
of things, right?
if the momentum for Nightcrawler shall continue into these 2 rounds. And yes, we shall get into it very shortly here. Very exciting fight right now between Nightcrawler and Alexander. Nightcrawler not letting the height disadvantage get them down. They are taking the aggression straight to Alexander, and they are going for this win. And here we go. We are into this round. Alexander now with a knockdown. Oh, sorry. I'm getting confused again. We're watching a replay of the last round.
That's all right. I was getting excited.
And we are sitting back up and getting back into this fight. Into the next round. Here we go. This is now the 4th of 5 rounds between Nightcrawler and Alexander. Nightcrawler is currently in the lead in terms of round wins. There you see the knockdown by Nightcrawler of Alexander. Nightcrawler keeping up the aggressive strategy here, wanting to take this next round and take this win for this match. Nightcrawler getting that beautiful headshot there, as well as a body shot. That's going to take Alexander down to less than half health, but Alexander is regenerating that health very quickly. Now both players standing off, waiting for their own health to regenerate. Nightcrawler is still ahead a little bit in health. And Nightcrawler is punching hard and fast. Alexander, they're getting back down to a quarter health and backing off, trying to regenerate that health. But Nightcrawler is going for those knockdowns right now. Wow, this has my heart beating right now for Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler almost knocks down Alexander there. Nightcrawler still trying to close that distance as Alexander tries to stay far back. Nightcrawler almost landing that kidney shot there on Alexander. Ooh, that is really close. A knockdown and a yeet from Nightcrawler. Out goes Alexander from the ring, and we are now 2 knockdowns away I mean,
Get into
Nightcrawler
the
does have now the 2
chair.
knockdown lead over Alexander in this round. Nightcrawler with a little bit of momentum and a little bit of heat. In a good position right now to win this round if they can just let that clock run out, bide their time, stay defensive. And you can see Alexander now with the aggression trying to get some knockdowns on the board. But with 20 seconds left in this round, it's going to be very difficult for Alexander to win it. Nightcrawler not deciding to just go for the defensive, also going on the offensive. But there you can see 5 seconds left to go, almost on the clock. There it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding. And Nightcrawler is going to win this 4th round as well. And there you see the touching of gloves between Alexander and Nightcrawler. The show of respect between two fighters that have just fought a epic battle. Nightcrawler has won this round.
And it looks like Alex had to sit down for a minute there.
Look at that yeet from Nightcrawler. Out went Alexander. All right, and with that round win, after the 2 ties and the 2 round wins, Nightcrawler is going to be the winner of this 3rd place match between Nightcrawler and Alexander. Now I can really say congratulations to Nightcrawler.
Okay, that was, I don't know, that was really good because at first there I was thinking, you know, Alexander has the height, right? And just like yesterday, but Nightcrawler really held his own and, you know, stood back when he needed to and really balanced out the defense and offense. So that was a good round. Nutmeg.
And Nightcrawler really was able to leverage.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm having just a delay in audio. You're good.
Yes.
Okay. I lost my guy, but that's okay. He'll be right back in just a moment. So let me just take this moment to say our sponsors today, Antlion. We have Kimura, 2 of them for our 2 finalists today. And we also have a Quest 2 for the top spot today as well. So that's really exciting. And then we have Bisect Hosting for all of your hosting needs for Minecraft and Rust and beyond. And they have amazing customer service as said by Cutie. Again, this is High School Heroes. And if you want to support what we're doing here, go ahead and check out that GoFundMe link on their website. Learn all about them and give them some support. This is fantastic. This is official esports business here in high school.
Yes, and thank you to our sponsors. And I'm sorry again for those technical difficulties that we're having, but I am back and I am ready for some more control.
You're more for me? Ready for more of me? He's
more
ready
of you,
for
and also more
control.
of our fighters. More control and more yeeting, please. More yeeting out of the ring. We saw some really good ones there by Nightcrawler. I wanted to say that yes, Nightcrawler was really leveraging the movement in the game, dashing in, getting those shots in, and able to use overcome that height distance, that difference between themselves and Alexander. So great play, great skill, great show of skill by Nightcrawler.
Yeah, I feel like that was really good, smart play, you know, where it wasn't just pounding or trying to make up a deficit. I think it was really smart. Really backed off when he needed to and let Alex kind of run out of steam and hit back.
That's right. These sports are a game of ability, physical ability, but also a game of skill where they have to show their training. They have to show their acumen. And here we go. We are getting now into the main event between Lemon Malt and Cinema de Proto.
Yeah, let's look at these heights here. for the both of them. I think that yesterday we learned Lemon Malt is 6 feet, but yeah.
So is Cinema de Proto.
Yeah, I was gonna say Cinema's pretty close too. So it's not gonna be about the height here. It's gonna be about skill. The two champs.
And we saw the quick back-to-back knockdowns there between Cinema de Proto and Lemon Malt. Lemon Malt, they're able to get that quick knockdown to answer the one that Cinema de Proto did. And we are tied 1-1 by knockdowns, and these two are just going at it right now.
I see that. I mean, there's a little bit of holding back, but then boom. I mean, Lemon Malt's doing a great job with the blocking, and as I say that, he's been evicted.
And there goes the yeet from Cinema de Proto, showing us exactly what we wanted to come and see tonight. And there's the knockdown quick answer by Lemon Malt. These are quick knockdowns in quick succession right now. These two fighters are going for the win, and they are going to show us a high-scoring match, I think.
Yeah, let's see those. I want to see those scores up. And high. Oh wow, look at, if you notice here, you can see sometimes the model of the players that are like kneeling down a little. Oh wow, okay.
A double knockdown.
Yeah,
both players went flying.
To
This is almost turning into a Dragon Ball Z fight right now, with both players just unleashing energy and power into each other and bouncing off of each other at light speeds.
Yeah, this is insane. Look at them go. I mean, this is a really good matchup between the two of them. They're both doing really well with the aggression, but they're also really good with maintaining their blocking.
Very evenly matched they are, and Lemon Matt able to get the knockdown there on Cinema de Proto, taking the lead in this round. Can Cinema de Proto answer with a knockdown of their own? And there it is, almost happening. Yes, the yeet.
You can't stay here no more. You're evicted. All right, yeet evicted.
Ejected, evicted, ejected. We've got a lot of names for this. But it is turning into Cinema de Proto's signature move as Cinema de Proto goes down right there again from Lemon Malt. Shot for shot, knockdown for knockdown. These two fighters are answering each other.
Yeah,
there's the eat again from Cinema de Proto, tying it up once more. And we are now 15 seconds from this round. Whoever gets this next knockdown is probably going to win it. Who will it be?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is really neck and neck. This is fantastic.
There it is!
Oh, goodbye, sir.
And with that eviction, Cinema de Proto is going to take it 6-5. Wow, we are in a high-scoring round right now. We've got some highlights to show for this match. Oof. Look at those knockdowns. The yeet out of the mat, out of the ring. The answer from Lemon Malt.
What? I'm really curious about what the view is for when you're, not doing the yeeting, the yeeted.
So what must it be like from the first person perspective?
Yeah.
I wonder if they are just getting completely disoriented by flipping around, or if it goes third person, maybe just to save you the nausea.
That is some good replay. Fantastic. That's what we want to see. Thank you for the clips too in the chat. Please clip the games so these players can check out their styles later.
Posty in the chat saying, "Holy cow, let's do this." DHS, I'm gonna guess that stands for Dunbar High School. And there we have it. We are now into the second round, and both players again going at it like crazy. Half health for everybody. And they are quickly regenerating now as they try and figure out what the strategy is going to be. Cinema Proto going for those knockouts. And there is, again, the forceful yeeting of Lemon Malt out of the ring.
And Toasty confirms that the model is separate, so there's no disorientation. True Excalibur says, thank God for that. But, just from a viewer's point of view, that would be kind of funny to think about.
And just like that, Lemon Malt answers with a knockdown of their own. In that flurry of punches, Cinema de Proto got really close to being knocked down there, but was able to regenerate that health. And no, Cinema de Proto yeeted themselves out of the ring. Finally, the yeeter is the yeetee, as Lemon Malt is able to get Cinema de Proto out of the map, and then Cinema de Proto answering with a yeeting of their own.
This is just, you know what? Just use the word yeet for everything. The yeeter has yeeted. The yeety.
We're definitely going to turn this into a proper verb here and technical term. But Cinnamon Proto getting a knockdown there, not able to get Lemon Malt out of the ring. I am now disappointed to not see a person fly out of this ring.
I want to see them, fly all the way up to the ceiling, hang out in the beams, and then come back down. The audience doesn't even care. They're like, yeah, they fly out all the time.
I think it was something normal, something that they're used to. Just another Friday, just another Saturday night here in the Virtual Fighting Championship Octagon.
Is that Octagon?
I don't know how many sides that is.
I don't know. Okay. Oh, and these are high schoolers. They tell us.
The knockdown from Cinnamon Proto. Now Cinnamon Proto enjoying a lead here, and the knockdown count. Oh, wow. Lemon Malt not wanting to take that and getting Cinnamon Proto down quick. Another knockdown from Lemon Malt is going to tie this up.
Yeah, I love this neck and neck here. It's always good when it's like this.
Yeah, the tight competition is always exciting. Cinnamon Proto now spawning back in with about 20 seconds left in the round. Can they get this last knockdown to get the lead? Or will Lemon Malt take it? Ooh. It's just Lemon Malt who gets the knockdown. Ooh. And that is going to end that round, and Lemon Malt is going to take it. And so now both fighters have a round for the win. You can see Lemon Malt getting a drink maybe there.
Yeah, 1-1. Let's go. This is what we live for. Yeah, that was good. That was a good recovery. Really kept it in the game so that we can have ourselves a good tiebreaker here.
And that flurry of knockdowns that we saw in this round. All right, and so now we are starting this third round between Cinnamon Proto and Lemon Malt. They are tied for round wins here in this best-of-5 matchup for the finals here at Virtual Fighting Championship with High School Heroes and Outrun Digital.
Oh, wow. Look at, I mean, I'm just looking at the sheer amount of boom, boom, boom. They want this.
Yes, the speed and the fury with which these two fighters are going at it right now. It is almost hard to follow until one of the characters flies off into the distance. And that is the second quick knockdown there by Lemon Malt.
Wow.
And Senator Proto answers with their own right there. Not quite able to eat the Lemon Malt out of the ring, but able to get that knockdown and start to turn this around. Those strong punches, you can see how it turns their opponent character around and bends them in half as well.
This is normal, okay, physics, guys, so no one's torso is really hurt.
When inverse kinematics meets hard-hitting punches, you get some crazy movements.
Yeah, look at that. Wow, they are going to town. Oh, Cinema goes down.
Flurry of punches is real, and Lemon Malt now is in the lead with 3 knockdowns. If there was a window there, I think Cinnamon Proto might have gone another mile or two.
There's a cinema-shaped hole in that wall.
Right. Lemon Malt. Cinnamon Proto almost getting another knockdown right there, but Lemon Malt able to break the distance. Oh, but no, Cinnamon Proto got close, got that last shot in, and out went Lemon Malt. And now Cinnamon Proto is in the lead, 4-3.
Yeah, I mean, that was Cinema's move yesterday. While they were going at it, it was just constant heating. So now I'm loving how even this is. I mean, these two deserve to be here.
That's right. They have earned their right here in the finals, and they are fighting for that first place title right now.
Look at that ducking, though. I mean, you can't fully see it. You can kind of see in the model. If you're, a VR player, you kind of know what's happening here with the models, and that is some good athleticism. That they are really ducking in real life.
Wow! Look at that. Just the energy,
no.
Right? And now we are at 6-4 for Cinema de Proto, and there is the 5th knockout for Lemon Malt. But there's only 10 seconds left now in this round.
Yeah, just hold on.
Cinema de Proto not satisfied with being defensive, going for the 7th knockdown.
Yeah.
Wow, and with that, Cinema de Proto will take that round 7-5.
And that's how they said that they do it, and when they're right there and they've got the lead, they're gonna go aggressive, make sure that they can get ahead.
That's right. When you win by a lot. So now we are standing at 2 rounds for Cinema de Proto, 1 round for Lemon Malt. All right. And so with that, if Cinema wins the next round, Cinema will be winning this title and taking home first place in this Virtual Fighting Championships final with High School Heroes and Outrun Digital.
Yeah, Cinema has just a little bit more wiggle room. Lemon Malt really needs this one. So let's see how they approach it.
Right, this is going to be make or break for Lemon Malt here. Cinema de Proto enjoying that lead, but you can see the aggression still. The quick aggression from Lemon Malt takes down Cinema de Proto with a quick knockdown in the beginning of this round.
Nightcrawler with the comments, yeah. This one's a little bit sweatier. I'm sweating here watching them.
Right now we are standing at 2-1 for Lemon Malt. Cinema de Proto getting a knockdown there, but now very close to getting knocked down themselves. Yes, they go down.
Yeah, Lemon Malt's going for that lead.
Lemon Malt not letting Cinema de Proto walk away with this one. Going to force that 5th round, I think. But now Cinema de Proto answering with a knockdown of their own. 2-3 right now. There you see Cinema de Proto very quickly tying this round up. Wow, a quick answer by Lemon Malt.
Well, I don't know, because Cinema can catch up right now. Let's see.
These two fighters showing that they want it, and they have the skills to get it. But who will take it? We shall see very quickly here.
Whoa! Get back.
And out goes Lemon Malt. Cinema de Proto tying it up with that forceful yeet. Out of the ring goes Lemon Malt, but now Cinema de Proto very low on health and gets knocked down quickly. Lemon Malt answering with that knockdown and taking the lead back in this round. We are 60 seconds remaining.
This is too close for me to call.
It is close and it is fast. Lemon Malt expanding now with the 6th knockdown.
Maybe going into that 5th round.
It is really coming down to the wire here for Cinema de Proto. If they're going to win this, they're going to have to get some really quick knockdowns. There's one. Every time a player goes down, they have to wait for the player to respawn, and that eats away at that timer.
Wow, they're just nailing each other right in the head.
Wow.
Oh.
Lemon Malt is staying in the lead right now. 7-5, 20 seconds left in this round. I think Lemon Malt is going to keep this and take us to that final round.
Yeah, they are definitely getting tired. Oh,
That knockdown by Cinema Proto, it is not going to be enough. 2 seconds left, and there is the end of round. We are going to round 5 here, folks.
There we go.
This is getting exciting right now. We are seeing these two players going the distance.
Yeah, absolutely. This is what I love about esports. It is so exciting. You can't always tell exactly unless you've been playing the game or you're a player yourself. They are sweating it. They are tired and they still want it. No one's giving up. No one's like, I'm too tired for this. No. They want that. You can feel it.
I can't imagine not only just the fatigue from having to swing and swing and swing and swing the way that they have been swinging against one another, but the excitement and the pressure of this competition. It must be taking just getting all of that energy going in these young fighters right now.
Yeah, we're just gonna look at these. I mean, has anyone been keeping track of the yeets, by the way?
I don't know. I didn't count the number of yeets because there had just been too many and too fast.
I feel like that should be a stat.
Yes, ring knockouts or ring ejections. But we're gonna call them yeets tonight, folks, because that is what is happening.
That's the vibe tonight. All right. Well, we're just gonna run replays, but I'm gonna go ahead and say shout out again to Antlion for sponsoring tonight's games as well as Bisect hosting. And it looks like we're getting set up, right?
And we want to say also a big thank you to our GoFundMe supporters who have been giving what they can to support this High School Heroes League, to give these headsets to these players and allow them to play and practice and compete with one another to get to this moment here in the finals.
Well, yeah, we'll be getting back into the ring shortly here. But yes, building off what you said, I've seen these kids play in other games, and it's fantastic to see the support, especially from the coaches. So definitely check out their website and show them your love and support. Okay. All right, the players are loading in. If Cinema wins or ties, they win outright.
Right now, so Cinema Proto at the very least needs to tie this round to take this finals win. If Lemon Malt wins this round, we're going to go for a tiebreaker. And out goes Cinema Proto.
Right out the gate, right out the ring.
Yes, that's right. Lemon Malt right now has victory, the taste of victory right now, and they want it. They want it bad.
This is where they conserve that energy for that, that last hurrah. You don't want to be running on fumes here.
They have been going at it right now for already 4 rounds of 3 minutes. And wow, there goes Cinema Proto out of the ring. Lemon Malt now in the lead 2-1 in this round.
Whew. Well, I
have to wonder at what point. Sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead.
You have to wonder at what point will these fighters run out of gas, and which one of them will be able to stay in it long enough to take that win.
That's exactly what I was thinking. They're like running on fumes here. You still got to muster that fight in you, whatever it is. But for sure, this is definitely physical, sweating. I mean, any boxing game, you just know. If anyone plays boxing in VR, you know how sweaty it is, how hot.
That's right. When it comes down to it, it's the drive for victory, the competitive spirit that is keeping these two fighters going at it right now.
Yeah,
and Lemon Malt enjoying a 2 knockdown lead right now for this match, for this round, excuse me. I just couldn't even follow what just happened, but I saw Lemon Malt fly to the other side of the ring. And so Cinema Proto trying to tie this up right now, but Lemon Malt is not allowing that to happen with another knockdown right there. Lemon Malt extends the lead to 2 again.
I want to see this to the bitter end.
I believe we are going there if Lemon Malt is able to keep it up like this.
And I've been saying this yesterday, but I really want to see this live. You know, like on stage, you see them dancing around.
Oh, yes, I think in a LAN, if we had these two fighters on stage and if they could hear the audience cheering them on, I think that would also change the dynamic of these fights a lot.
Absolutely.
Lemon Malt still maintaining that 2 knockdown lead. It is 15 seconds left in this round.
Let's see. Wow, Lemon Malt's just gonna... No.
Lemon Proto getting that 5th knockdown, but I don't think this is going to be enough time. We're coming down to the wire here.
Let's see, is it?
No!
Oh,
Lemon Malt.
All right. Let's go! We got ourselves a game!
So with that now, Lemon Malt has taken that round win and will take us to our tie-breaking round for this final match. Wow, we are really going the distance here with these two fighters.
I love it. That's what you want to see. You know, that's when you know it's a competition, you know?
And we are going to a sudden death fight here where the first knockdown will win this match.
All right. They're shuffling their feet, I'm sure. They're thinking about it, taking a drink. Getting in there mentally.
Wow, those are some really high stakes right now.
Yeah, I mean, a quest too, to win. I want it.
We might now actually see if these two competitors with the stakes of the first knockdown being the round and match deciding knockdown, will they try to go a little bit? No, they are not going more strategically. They are going for that knockdown and they are going for blood right now.
Wow. God, it's so even. Oh, man.
Ooh, Lemon Malt really low in health there. Cinema to Proto now at health. There it is!
Oh, that yeet. The final. Oh, look at the hands in the air.
Cinema to Proto. Yeeting Lemon Malt out of the ring for that win. My goodness.
Wow, look at their. This is they are resting. That is.
You see it, folks. There it is, and with the end of that match, both fighters really just feeling just on one hand, the elation of victory and the other defeat, and both of them are just you know, at the end of their ropes. They have just finished that amazing battle and are letting it all go.
Ooh, yes.
And my goodness.
That was good. You see the gloves in the air? You know, it's raised.
Right. That's right. Cinema to Proto. Just celebrating that victory as they saw their opponent flying across the ring and out into the stands. That must have been the most satisfying victory that they have experienced.
Yeah, that was fantastic. And again, congratulations to everyone competing. You know, where I'm reading the chat, there's a lot of really good sportsmanship, which is important. And again, we really want to encourage VR esports, spreading it out to high schools and beyond. You can go to college for this now. I mean, it's pretty amazing. So definitely happy to be here to support it. And High School Heroes with their leagues. Please check out their website one more time. Let's put that link down in there. Go check out their GoFundMe. And again, thank you to the sponsors, Antlion and Bisect. Nutmeg, do you have any words of encouragement here or finals?
Yeah, I want to say congratulations to the first place victor, Cinema to Proto. Congratulations to Lemon Malt for taking second place. Congratulations to Nightcrawler for taking third place. GGWP, good game, well played to all of the competitors here at the High School Heroes League. I want to thank, on behalf of the High School Heroes, the people at GoFundMe who gave us their support. I want to thank the parents of these fighters who have been supporting their kids in this endeavor. Of course, the coaches at those schools who were also there with those fighters, training with them, practicing with them, supporting them as they improved their skills. I want to thank everybody who's out there in chat and we're cheering their fighters and sharing in this excitement because this is an amazing place to be and an amazing thing to experience. So thank you all for being here to experience it with us.
Absolutely. That again, I can't wait for the next one. Nutmeg, this was a pleasure. This is our first cast together, and I really quite enjoyed it. So,
Had a
and
great
thank
time,
you.
Control.
Yeah, thanks to the team too in the background making this happen for the kids. And then that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you. Check out the website for next competitions. Can't wait to see you out there. Have a good night.